I'm grinding till I'm tired. They say you ain't grinding until you tired. So I'm grinding.
What's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and I'm back. I have some more textbook gameplay footage on pretty much how to work as a team together effectively in public rooms, and some of the strategies we use can be used in some competitive circuits. I know a lot of this stuff I did learn playing competitive myself. So, yeah, it's a capture the flag on Crash, which is not an MLG map, so I'm not as familiar with it as I am some of the other maps. But pretty much for this one, I'm going to be in charge of running objective. And for those who don't know what the objective player does, the objective player is pretty much a man in charge of grabbing and running with the flag. That's pretty much the main role of an objective player. If you watch some of my other vids where I did some MLG gameplay, I commented on some pro games, you'll know I did break down a few of the roles a little more. And then I have my support / slayer people, which I believe are Call Me Devin, Mr. Spanky, and someone else. We just have a random guy in the lobby. I'm not sure what his name is. But yeah, those are support / slayer guys. They pretty much push up and try to get as many kills as possible and hold the spawn traps. That's their main goal. They pretty much allow me to get the flag out. But because we do have one random in the lobby, some of that our strategy's not working in its full potential because he's running with our flag right now and not me. So one of the benefits of having a full party in a game like Capture the Flag, where it's pretty a majority teamwork, and you know, it's one of those things. I personally do not like going in the lobby with the full party when I'm playing like Search, just because pretty much I play with some of the best people. I have a lot of good people on my friends list, and when you get a full party of that in Search and Destroy, it's difficult to get some kills. You know, best game you get is 5 and 2. And that's the big reason why you haven't seen the Search and Destroy gameplay from me yet. It's just so hard when you're playing with really good people like that. But Capture the Flag's one of those game types I enjoy having a full party just because, well, one, I can boss everyone around, tell them what to do, and two, it's easy because I know I'll have good people cover my back, and oh, there's a nice 3-piece right there for you, and I'm going to get the flag out. You see me just making constant moves to the flag. I'm not really focused on my kill with ratio at this point. I'm just trying to get the flag out, trying to get my team to win. That's my main focus right now. You see me just constantly going for that flag. And you see me inverse strong side right there, in for the flag. For those of you who do not know what a strong side is, a strong side is where you poke your head down when you run in. It's one of the Halo moves that it kind of transferred over to Call of Duty a little bit. And I kind of did like a similar move where I just poked my head up. So that looked like I was running like a moron. And one of the main challenges in this game is this team realized off the bat that we're a pretty aggressive team. So most of their team just stays in their spawn and just camps that top building. And that's what was really difficult and frustrating for me when I was playing this game. I was almost not gonna, upload this game just because I got killed a couple times. It was really frustrating trying to get up there and effectively get the flag out. And I kept screaming at my teammates, you gotta push up more. You gotta push up more because, a couple of them I know. Devin's one of my main men out there. Devin, if you're out there, you do have this tendency and this belief. I don't know why you have this belief, and a lot of people do. It's a common misconception that you have to have a guy camping your flag and capture the flag. That is absolutely not what you need. You need all of your guys. You need all your offensive people, all you guys with assault rifles, the big guns, your slayers. They need to be on the other side of the map. They need to be trying to hold spawn traps, trying to help the objective player get the flag out. I mean, let's think about something real quick. All right, let's say, you're a slayer and you're pushed up. let's say you get taken out by a guy who's gonna go for a flag, and you're on the other side of the map. Remember that. Let's say he takes you out. By the time he gets to the other side of the map and he gets that flag, you've already spawned back in. You can take care of it. If you're camping our flag, or you're just, hanging out on our side, all they have to do is kill you and run. By the time you spawn back in, they're long gone with the flag. So that's why camping the flag is one of the biggest mistakes made in capturing the flag. And we're up 4-0 right here. And I switched out to stopping power here because I was frustrated because I was, losing a couple gunfights. I was really frustrated. This is a very frustrating game as an objective player for me. And I'm not really going to point fingers, but, I didn't have a whole lot of offensive help besides anyone but Devin. Sorry, Mr. Other people if you're out there. But, it's one of those things, as an objective player, you got to have good support. And if you don't have good support from your other players, it's very frustrating. I'm not one to point fingers at people. I'm not going to blame, the game on other people. It's a team game. There's no I in team. But, it does get frustrating when parts of your team aren't doing their job. I mean, in football, it gets very frustrating when your blockers aren't blocking for your quarterback. You can't win a football game really without a blocker. That's pretty much the same thing. The Slayers serve as my blockers, my linemen, and I'm the running back. I'm running the flag. That's just how the capture flag works in a metaphorical way. And I'm using stopping power, like I said earlier, to win more gunfights. You don't necessarily always need lightweight to be an objective player. Actually, I don't usually when it's a smaller map, especially in pub, because you really don't need lightweight in public games because it's just so easy to just get a flag out and trick people with a juking maneuver. Like stuff like that. It's not really necessary to have lightweight all the time. But if I was playing competitively, in a scrimmage or a game battles match, I probably would have thrown lightweight on for this one just because, I don't know, it's easier to get your flag right there. You see Mr. Spanky camping our flag. Now you'll see my mic symbol's moving a little bit, or it was. That was me yelling at Spanky, calling him a moron, telling him to get out. I really didn't call him a moron, but this is me explaining the situation. You don't need a guy camping the flag like that. I asked him, Spanky, what are you doing? He said, well, I'm just defending our flag. And then that's how I said. In this situation like that, Spanky was camping that flag all the way in the corner. Now, that's pretty bad for a few reasons. And I'm nothing against Spanky. It's bad for a few reasons because, one, like I said earlier, if he gets killed, all they gotta do is pull the flag and run. And the second reason is he's hanging back out there. One of the things this game does is they try to spawn players by other players, They try to keep the... it's hard to explain. I'm sorry. I'm kind of being confusing. I'm confusing myself. And it's 11:30 at night. But if he's back there, he's going to cause the rest of us to spawn back there with them. Everyone's pushed up. We have a good stronghold on B Street. We might get a couple, like the back alley spawn. We'll be closer to their flag. If you're camping our base, you're just going to give us that back spawn because the game likes to spawn people by other people. It's just one of the things that with the spawn system. It likes to spawn at people within a radius of other people. I'm repeating myself now. I feel like a moron. I'm sorry. I should do commentaries after 11. And we're up 6-0 right now with a minute left to go. And this is a good point. If you're up this high with 6 minutes to go, this is a good time to start maybe playing less offensive as I am right now. But, I have no mercy. I play till death. So, I just keep going at the flag just because I want more points. But really, once you get past halftime and you have a 5-cap lead, you don't even need an objective player anymore. Maybe you can pick up 4 Slayers and just, try to hold a good spawn trap for a while. That's one of the things you can do. A lot of teams do that. And you see, whatever his name is, pulled the flag again. Pulled my flag. That was a nice snipe on the guy. I'm sorry I skipped that kill cam. But he shot me the moment I spawned in. I'm not sure how in the hell he saw me. Oh, I don't know. This is a great snipe by him. And that's gonna wrap up a little bit of capture the flag. I hope I wasn't too confusing. It is really late and I'm tired. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I'm Tragic, and have a good day. Final score 7-0. See ya.